I am Rashagal, Matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Iron, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Ire, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Xel'Naga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies...
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
Alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
Remember, young Templar, Cerebrates can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrate.
Very well. So be it. Nema. So be it.
Executor, our sensors show that the two Cerebrates are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
Adon Toridas.
Engage the enemy. Very well.
I stand ready. Excellent.
So be it. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. So be it.
I stand ready.
Nera Sculio. Very well. So be it. Nema. For Ire. Yes. Receiving. Reading instructions. Galahsos. Mitora. I'm waiting. Very well. Receiving.
Ready for battle. Fortune's in my way.
Yes. Very well. So am I.
Let us attack. Adron. I stand ready. Let us attack. Adron Toridas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Can I be of service? I thought she's in my way. I don't know it else.
Not enough energy.
At last.
I'm waiting. Am I? So am I. We are under attack. Very well. So be it. Very well. Yes.
Fortune's in my way.
Galactus. We are under attack.
Let us attack.
Galactus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Studio. For iron. So be it. For iron. We are under attack. Studio. Studio. We are under attack. For iron. Neman. So be it. We are under attack.
May I be of service? I thought she's in my way.
assault.
Ready for battle.
My path is set. Transmit feature.
Ready for battle. I heed thy call.
The purging is complete. Upgrade complete.
Ready for battle. I stand ready. May I be of service?
Make use of it. The purging is complete. Destroy.
Ready for
The
battle.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
May I be of service?
Power overwhelming.
I stand ready.
Upgrade complete.
Adon Toridas.
Eradicate. Destroy. We burn. We need focus.
May I be of service?
Not enough energy.
I stand ready. service?
Power overwhelming.
May I be of service? Excellent.
Annihilate. Yes, for iron. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. I'm waiting. Gracias. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let us attack. Let us attack.
We need focus. Annihilate. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. We are under attack. You require more Vespine gas. We burn. We are under attack. Upgrade complete.
May I be of service? Let us attack. Adontoridas.
Yes. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Adontoridas. I am needed. I'm waiting. Gracias. Julio. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I'm waiting. Very well. So be it.
this. Excellent.
Nera Sculio. Awaiting instructions. Require more Vespine gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. So be it.
I stand ready.
The purging is complete. We are under attack. Very well. I am needed. The purging is complete. Nera Sculio. focus. Yes. Awaiting instructions. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
I heed thy call. Steed thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
The purging is complete. Annihilate.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I am needed.
May I be of service?
We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. Draw Stukov. Destroy. May I be of service? At last. Yes.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Remain focused.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let us attack.
I'm waiting. Teleport successful. Mission is complete. Teleport successful. Downloading. Contact. Awaiting command.
I stand ready. Excellent. Adon Toridas.
I heed thy call. The merging is complete. Overwhelming. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Standing by. Kokola. The merging is complete. Stukov, awaiting command. Downloading. Shogun, it will be done. It's acknowledged. It's acknowledged. Kills. Locus acknowledged. Awaiting command. Shogun. Acknowledged. Yes.
Let us attack.
I'm waiting for iron.
Ready for battle.
Standing by. We need focus. Shogun. Yes. For iron we burn. Zadash Plena. Awaiting command. Yes. So be it. Shogun. Yes. Contact. Awaiting command. Standing by. Standing by. It will be done. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Contact.
Let us attack.
Contact. It will be done. You require more Vespine gas. Shogun. It will be done.
Let us attack.
Upgrade complete. Yes. So be it. For iron. I'm waiting. Era Scudio.
Let us attack.
Standing by. Chaos.
I stand ready.
Adun Toridas. Zadash Gorina. For iron. Zadash Gorina. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Shogun. Chaos. We are under attack. Contact. Chaos. Adun Toridas.
May I be of service? I thought you'd sit my way. Adon Toridas.
Adun Toridas. My life for ire.
May I be of service? Adon Toridas.
Zadash Gorina. Lima.
May I be of service? Ah, at last. Adon Toridas.
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan, what mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrits you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that—
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
Because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new overmind growing on Char.
What? Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at stake
She
here than...
lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrits, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The 2 Cerebrits you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Urash and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Urash on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.